You are invisible in America. I spent 10 hours walking around the streets of New York City trying to talk to people, and I only got 5 people to talk to me. Most of the people that
most black men are invisible in America. Most men are invisible, but particularly black men, right? And I think this is something that I spoke about on my channel before, feeling invisible in the West. I have felt invisible in the UK for the past 8 years. Okay, like you're nothing, like you don't exist. And a lot of men are now experiencing that more in the West. Okay, and it's just how it is right now. Unfortunately, invisible.
talked to didn't even acknowledge my presence. Like, I don't care what I said. If I said hello, how are you, how you doing, what's up, people would just look right through me. And
wow, Phil, is that the scene in America right now? The social aspects, people just not communicating with each other, people looking right through you as if you're some sort of ghost. Let me know the deal there in America, Theo.
Yeah, that's true. But again, that's like, Keisha talking to me at the AWS conference. I would look right through her too. I just keep on going. That's why it's cold, but that's the way it would be. It's never this way abroad. It just outside the West. No, man, this does not happen. So this gentleman definitely has a point.
about at I think like the 9-hour mark, like I had this feeling of dread, a feeling of depression just washed over me, and I'm just like, damn, like, is it really this hard? This is what life's supposed to be?
Yes, come to the UK, bruv. Like, the social scene here, the way people can speak to each other, communicate, is non-existent. Okay, and that's how most Western countries are now. I don't know what's happened. I think it's combination of feminism, combination of liberal way of thinking, etc. And we're seeing the results of that permeate throughout society in the West.
And then I remember, like, I don't have to be here. Like, I can just go back to like Kenya or go to like Thailand. But for the people who
you see how passport bros is the solution to most problems here. Give thanks to yourself, right? To have a passport. Because guess what? Not everyone has a passport. Not everyone can get a passport. So if you have a passport, right, in 2024, you are very privileged. Having a passport is equivalent to owning 50 ounces of gold. And I'm being serious here, because you have a way out the matrix. In the right field, you have the way out the matrix. You're privileged.
Yes. Your passport is the most valuable document that you have, and all of you guys should be definitely using it 100%. Not using your passport puts you in a very bad position. So guys, go get your passport and then make, like what Andre from Andre and Andrea Love Crossing Borders stated, make a date when you're going to leave and then stick to it. My deadline is 2025, April 30th. So use your passport, get out of the country, be like this guy.
Facts.
haven't traveled and didn't have that experience of the other side of life, how life should be, like when you don't have to like put in massive amounts of effort to have human interaction. I literally spent 10 hours wandering around the streets of New York just to get 5 people to talk to me.
Only 5 people in 10 hours. Oh my goodness, that's shocking, bruv. That's shocking. That is so sad. When I was in Germany, right? It was easy for me to speak to people in Munich, easily.
Yeah.
Cold approaching a woman, going to events, going to Oktoberfest, right? You saw my clip that I posted on the channel. So easy. I'm telling you, America and the UK, right? Something isn't right. And it's not going to get any better any forward in the future. Something isn't right in the software. So that's why Theo said, get a date and stick to it. Some of y'all, right, might be earning $100K a year. That's great. But are you happy? Because if you're going around for 10 hours, right, you get no social interaction. At this point in time, the money doesn't even matter, bro. The money don't matter. Remember, you only have one life and you're only young once. Okay? So stop suffering, earning great money in America, go abroad, earn good money abroad, but things are cheaper, and you have a better social life, a much better social life. Remember, we are human beings. We are social creatures. We're here to procreate. We're here to, socialize. Okay, we can't be locked in, right? Even though you're making great money, chase your happiness, bro. Please.
Somebody say like, one girl tried to fight me in Times Square. Actually, she tried to turn up, but like that's a whole nother story.
Almost going to a fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Can you imagine a Japanese woman trying to get in a fight with you in Japan?
Impossible.
Like impossible. Yeah, it just would never happen. There's no reason to do it. So again, guys, why are you staying around in this kind of environment? There's no reason for it.
Facts. Let's go.
But who's gonna put up with this amount of rejection just to get 5 people to talk to you? And then out of the 5 people that I talked to, I tried to hang out with one and they ghosted me. So like could you imagine this? Like, this is not normal. And I'm just really just thinking about this. Like, if I was in Kenya right now, it would be super easy just to go outside and find somebody to talk to. It would be
Facts. Absolute facts, man. Socially abroad, these countries are just perfect, man. Even though Japan is an introverted society, right? There's a lot of people there that are extroverts too, and you can speak to people. People want to speak to foreigners. Even our foreigners there as well. There's so many activities to do in Tokyo. You can meet people, compared to the UK, where it's a flipping dystopia.
super easy to go socialize. But here I'm putting massive amounts of effort to go talk to people, and it's resulting in nothing. And like, I really feel like I'm invisible. Like when I was walking to the street saying hello to people, saying hi to people, like they look through your soul. Like they just looked, I could have just been a ghost. Call
This brother gets it, man. He gets it. Like you say good morning to someone, good afternoon. They look at you like, what the? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak on that, Theo.
No, that's entirely correct. They're like, why are you doing this? Like, what's going on? But when you are abroad and you want to talk with someone, they're like more than happy to talk with you, and it's really great, and everything is good. There's not an issue, and that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving the country. It's like earlier, I was going to leave 2026 September, and I'm going to be leaving next year in April. And one of that is to reconnect with people because, again, I'm 51 years old, and we don't have what's called the third place. We don't have the third place here in America, and that is a really big problem. Basically, feminists have destroyed any place where we can properly talk with other people without worry. Somebody could be videoing us and saying we're doing something. We can be Me Too'd. We can do anything, and that's just for saying hi to somebody in a pizzeria, right? So we can't do it. We can't talk. I mean, that's it. Whereas, when I'm in Brazil, yep, Japan, it's no big deal. Man, it's just wonderful. So, guys, get your passport and leave.
Facts.
me Casper, and then you have no social life. Like, of course I have some friends here already, but like they're always busy. And then like me doing the social experiment, trying to actually go around the city and actually like, okay, what do people do? What do you do? How is your social life? And everybody had the same story. Oh, I just stay in the house. Yeah, I go on social media sometimes, watch Netflix. So I'm like, what do you do when you want to go like socialize and all that? No, I don't go outside. No, I don't go outside. Like, I mean, but
Facts. Facts. Netflix, Amazon Prime, staying in 24/7, and that's why people's social skills are fed off a clip. And I think there's a I think there's an agenda here for these corporations to keep on pushing out these TV shows. I was unaware, right, as to how these, the Netflixes and the Amazon Primes, right, will drop a whole series, right, in one day, 20 episodes. Why do that all in one day? So that keeps you locked in the house, right, for the whole day watching a TV show. I remember back in the day, it was once a week, right? A new episode will come out. Now it comes out all at once. So imagine getting new shows every day that drop all at once, right? You're on social media too. How are you going to interact with people, bro? How are you going to get out? There's more to life than watching TV shows all day on Netflix and on Amazon Prime or Hulu, whatever platform. Okay? And that's how, and that's why the social aspects of the West is falling off a cliff. That's why dates is falling off a cliff. That's why women right, can't even communicate properly anymore, bro. They've noticed that. They look around, they start shaking, they look left and right. I'm like, yo, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, look me in the eye. Look me in the eye, woman. I'm talking to you, man. Can I have some eye contact here? It's weird, bro.
Yeah, you just can't. No, this is like, again, another reason why when Western women go abroad, they think they're going to be successful. I'm like, you don't even know how to behave over there. So, it's you said about that now. Netflix, I don't even have Netflix. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't have any of those services because it makes my life a lot easier. I'm getting better. Like, again, when I'm on your channel, I'm on like 2 or 3 hours at a time, right? But now with other people's channels, when I'm listening, I go out and take a walk, get my steps in, right? I'm active. So basically, guys, there's no social construct or contract where you can actually properly engage with people with women in the West. Guys, get your passport and leave. It's your best solution.
Facts. Get your passport and leave. Okay? Get your passport and leave.